So next weekend, we are doing a Father's Day float the day before Father's Day. We're doing that with a group from the church, which we are leading. And so today we just thought we'd get out on the river and just kind of get familiar with this route, get familiar with where we're going in at, where we're coming out at. It's going to be about a 2-hour trip. It's about 6.4 miles. So yeah, hey, let's do it. It's going to be fun. Good day to be out on the river. Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Travel Adventure Explore. We're doing something different today. We're taking a canoe out on the Juniata River. It's myself along with Jordan, my son Jordan. Hello. And so next weekend, we are doing a Father's Day float, pre-Father's Day, the day before Father's Day. We're doing that with a group from the church, which we are leading. And so today we just thought we'd get out on the river and just kind of get familiar with this route, get familiar with where we're going in at, where we're coming out at. And so we just shoved off at 11:15 this morning, and we're thinking it's going to be about a 2-hour trip. It's about 6.4 miles, about 70 degrees. It really couldn't get any nicer. We went in at Thompsontown today, and we're floating down to the Millerstown Park, right out back of the pool. Alright, probably just let her float. We're going with the current here, so we don't have to really do a whole lot today. Just keep her going straight. So an interesting thing happened to me this year, coming out of the winter there, of course, cabin fever, all of that. I had never really had much of an interest in boating before, or the water, and being here in Pennsylvania, everything camping-wise is just so regulated. So I mean, you can get out with a tent and you can camp anywhere in a tent, but if you want to go anywhere as far as overlanding, setting up your Jeep, rooftop tent, all that stuff, you have to reserve a campsite here in Pennsylvania. And I tend to be very spontaneous, and I hate the idea of having to reserve something all the time. Then also, in addition to that, like I want to be in remote places. Like I don't want to be in a state park where all the people go. Like I want to get remote in the backcountry and stuff. And so I started really looking at what Pennsylvania has to offer, and then I realized like we're right in between two major waterways, the Juniata River and the Susquehanna River. Turning 40, that kind of opened up a new world to me with boating. Like as soon as I turned 40, we got the canoe here and started exploring this. And so I think you're gonna see some more of that in our upcoming videos, some canoeing, boating, that kind of thing. And what we're discovering here is we're out today on the Juniata. There are actually campsites the whole way along here, which is one of the reasons I wanted to get into canoeing, because I know there's campsites, a lot of campsites along the Susquehanna. So maybe we'll do, what's that? Couldn't really access. Yeah, we could. There was a whole world here that we couldn't access before we got this boat. So now that this just opens up a whole new world for us. And so I think we're probably going to do some camping along the river here eventually. Not this trip, but we're definitely going to do some camping trips along the river. So stay tuned for that in the future. I don't know if you can see with the glare or not, we started here at Thompsontown. Here is where we're coming out at the Millerstown Park, and we're right about here. So we're about maybe a third of the way so far. Beautiful day to be out here on the river. Yeah, Mom's probably pretty bored waiting for us. Well, hey, we made it to land. That was exciting. I had to ditch the drone. Tried to land it on the boat and we were moving, so I was not able to grab onto it. That was a very difficult thing to do. So I ended up bringing it over to shore here, and I couldn't, there wasn't a good place to land here. So just kind of ran it aground. And thankfully, it's actually fine. There's nothing wrong with it. None of the props are broke or anything. So lesson learned. Trying to do this stuff close to home here on the river, trying to figure out how we can do this for bigger trips. So hey, we still have a drone. That's fantastic. I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna put this thing away in a dry bag. It's a good time to take a break and a snack. Some Fig Newtons.
Thanks. Oh, what does your other sock look like?
What's my other sock look like?
Yeah.
Dry?
No, I mean like...
Like that?
Yeah, I see.
They're moisture wicking. All right, we ready?
Getting ready.
All right, you want to hand me the GoPro?
Yeah, can do.
Got my socks, my boots, out drying off. Hey, we're barefoot today. Why not? The water's real nice.
Good.
Yeah. When I had to land the boat there, I had to put my foot out and got sunk in, I don't know, a foot of mud. Wish we would have brought the fishing rod along today. That'd have been fun. Throw a line in as we're floating down here. But oh well. Next time. I'd say we got another mile or two to go yet. We're about 2/3 of the way, and we should be passing Millerstown right now. We should start to see some houses in here real soon. Out in the distance here, not too far from us, is the bridge for Route 17. Right in here's the boat launch for Millerstown. All right, we made it. If you look right here is some rocks, and that's kind of the visual. But right here, 17. Awesome. Thank you. All right, we made it. Hey, that was something different. I really enjoyed it. What did you think? Fun?
Yes.
Something you want to do in the future?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Hey, what do you think? Comment below. What do you think of this kind of content on our channel here? Is it something you like? Is it something you'd watch in the future? Should we do more of it? Hey, comment below. Don't forget to check out our other videos. We got lots of stuff. Overlanding. Check out our movie from Colorado last year. We got more stuff coming up, so hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.